Hey everybody, I am Scott Zillner and I'm with Toy Wizards, that's toy-wizards.com, and today we have a spontaneous toy review of Jetfire. Oh, wrong one. New Jetfire. This is the brand new leader class. Ooh, it's huge. Jetfire. It came in, I've had it here for a couple weeks. I found it at Walmart, of all places. It seems to be on shelves there pretty regularly. I pre-transformed it and opened it because I've had some problems transforming stuff live, and this is a big guy, so I was a little concerned. I wanted to transform him at least once before I do it on a review. Let's take a look at the box. As with a lot of their packaging right now, it's kind of just a box. There's no window, it doesn't open. They're keeping this pretty simple. He's attached inside cardboard with a bunch of little rubber strips. I clipped those out, freed him from his prison, and here we go. It does have nice artwork on it. This is a box you want to keep. I'm going to keep it. I like that artwork. I like the Siege packaging. I really love the Siege toy line. I think it's probably the best they've done for a while now. Let's go on to the big boy here. One thing I noticed right off the bat is that he is not weathered, which I kind of like. I think some of the weathering in some of these war figures, War for Cybertron, is a little excessive, and they made him nice and clean. Now, that doesn't mean they won't do a weathered version or a repaint later on, but right now, this guy is nice and clean. There's no weathering on him. Awesome. He does come with a lot of extra stuff. This entire piece here on top becomes his chest plate, his extra guns, his rifles. Take it off, boom. We got our animation, or close to animation quality Jetfire here. Back in his good old days. Looks great. I like the little bursts that you can take off. You can make them multiple ways. You can make these things work. These are great. I love that they're doing that with pieces. We're going to go ahead and transform them. We're just going to click them back in. Like I said, I did do this once, so I shouldn't have too many problems. Where do I start? We do this. First, get up his landing gear. I don't know why those things formed in, but that was part of the instructions. Arms do clip on the inside here. I might have to struggle to get them unpopped there. Unlike the Seekers, which I had done before and I couldn't fully transform them, I did eventually figure that out. The Jetfire, however, I've found to be an easier transformation than the Seekers. So that was kind of interesting that the big guy is, bam, click, clip. Hands do pop out. This stuff pops in. Boop. There we go. It's got another joint there that lets that pop out. And flip it around. So again, on the hands flip out. That piece goes in, flips that around, and that little piece in. And then that just clips in. That clipping sound was a good sound, not the bad sound of clipping. Legs, even easier. Pop out his feet. And boom, you've got short Jetfire. Well, if you don't like short Jetfire, don't worry. It pops out. This piece, his thrusters, go inside of the leg. Again, real easy clip and pop in. Turn his feet back around, make sure his legs are out. Make sure this clips in. There's a little clip. There you go. Clipped it in. Wings come up and fold back. Boom. We got a little comment here. Does it have weight? Yes, it does. It has a nice little oomph to him. There's no die-cast parts, obviously, but he's not bad. Oh, I think I didn't do something right here on the leg. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So when you do unclip his leg on this thing, you need to make sure that he gets right back into perfect alignment. And that you flip this thruster piece back in, and there's two little clips, and it clips in. Boom, you've got Jetfire. In a robot mode, he is really impressive. He's a good chunk of robot. One of the reasons I wanted to make sure I got this toy review out of the way is because Omega Supreme's already shipped. It's on its way. As soon as that puppy comes in, I want to do a review on it. I can't have this guy just sitting here before I get that. Now, like I said, he comes with all types of little bits. So where do those bits go? They go everywhere. They're on the same system as the rest of these Siege. So they all have these same little round pegs that just fit everywhere you want. And you can just pop them in. Pop them in here, pop them in there. There you go. I forgot there's like two little bits of his wings here that fold in. That's okay. Put that on there. So you have a lot of options with them. So those are his upper wing decorations. We still have all these bits. Let's take those apart. We got two little sides. We got big cannon that does come apart, so we can like double shoot it or put it onto one cannon. I kind of like one double cannon. Has a nice Gundam wing kind of feel to it. Let's go ahead and get that into his hand somehow. How will that go into his hand? Very carefully. He's got a little circle that actually comes out of the hand that you can just put the gun barrel in, and you've got it ready to go, which is also, again, nice. A lot of this stuff is kind of like taken care of for you. You've got that stuff down. It just pops in, it clicks in, boom, you got a gun. I'm going to add in these extra blasters on the side. So what we're doing now is we're kind of like prepping him for full combat. So he's got two little bits here. You unfold these little bits. Again, this is nice. This is like technology I saw recently doing the Gundam NT. It had like little pieces that would come out, and then that would form other pieces to go in. Here's his chest plate. Boom. That just goes on there. So you're changing it from anime form to the Transformer Siege form. And last but not least, he's got a faceplate. And this pops in. He's got a little Autobot symbol here. Just kind of sticks it right into his Autobot symbol. And bam, we've got the fully armored, fully ready for combat Jetfire. He is enormous. It is one of the higher priced of the new Transformer Siege toys. He's obviously more expensive than Prime, but then he's also under the cost of Omega Supreme. Having played with this for a little bit today, it's great. It has that extra piece there as a homage to its Jetfire. This is its roots. This is the version 1. This is the current one. He's obviously much taller. Colors are a little dulled compared to the original color plastic, but still very nice. He's like, hey, buddy, where's your antennas? And he's like, oh, that's something we don't talk about. Yeah, it doesn't have antennas on there. But other than that, it's fantastic. I would have liked little antennas. Maybe there'll be a third-party faceplate with antennas, And maybe they'll make that visor red, as Jetfire's visor used to be red. Now it's blue. It's a great piece. It's a great value at what it gives you for such a big leader class figure. Let's go give him his anime head back. Take that chest plate off. Again, an easy transformation, a very nice robot mode. He's a big scaled guy. Wonder if I have somebody lying around here. Here we go. All right, I've got Red Alert here. And he's like, dude, let me tell you, your paint job is rocking it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and they fist bump. Awesome piece. Great transformation. Great robot mode. Armor pieces that come on and fit really well. Armor plate. It's great. It's absolutely great. If you were on the fence about buying this, I can easily tell you, just go buy it. You're going to have fun with them. He's very nice. It's before you could get him, you had to buy like a $300 third-party toy to equal what you got for like $70 now. So awesome buy. Transformers go. We ran a little over time, but I'm going to let it go. Any questions, put them down in the comments. I'll answer them. We're going to do some photos, and we'll do a write-up of him later on this week. So remember, Toy Wizards, that's toy-wizards.com for all your toy news. Thank you very much.